meet them, did you? Hey?
Yeah.
Oh!
Mate, we only got 10 minutes.
We gotta fly
We're
home.
going to fly home. Where have you been?
What's going on?
Have you been having a nap or what?
What have you been?
We had no idea.
You're going to meet some bozo who's teaching people how to play tennis. And I said, who are we meeting?
Force, we've only been here for 4 hours. We're nigh on pissed.
I'm nearly fucking dead. I'm bloody crook.
At least you got in your good gear.
Exactly.
Well,
We don't,
Sit down there,
we don't
Paul.
care if you're crook. You've got to give us your best.
have a listen to what I've been taking. Now look, this has been, I said that we were coming back to start our trip up Van Life West. We've done Van Life East. We've been up to Cape York and we've come back. And this is extraordinary. You might remember last year, while we were up at Airlie Beach, 4 people visited us. Gary Lyon and his charming partner, Nikki.
Fiance.
Fiance. Were you the fiance on the boat?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Wait till I get this wrong. And James Brayshaw and his lovely wife, Lisa. And they came up and they said, I said, come up, all's laid on. I will just, you won't believe your luck. So I ordered 2 hours of beer and a couple of crates of wine. By the time we cast the rope off to pull out for the first trip, that was all gone. So anyhow, they have come up here. I don't want to mention, I'm not going to mention this, but I am going to mention it because this is why we're here in Adelaide. They're going away at the end of the year and I'm having a birthday. I don't want to bring this up. Well, I don't, because I said this is the reason we're going away. But these 4 people have arrived here and this is a sort of an early birthday gift and it is so good of them, I can't tell you. They've sent me a beautiful card and we're going out to dinner. And I don't think I've ever felt worse in my life. I've come down with a melody. But they have picked me up a treat, and I just want to say you can swing around and show them. Sue, please.
I don't think they want to be shown. Look at this. They're a bit fly-blown.
Just want to sign a few things before we finish there.
Yeah, that's right. So they're very good friends of mine, all of them, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate. I'm not going to mention anything more about it. Might be a little bit I might mention, but I got in here and it said happy birthday and a beautiful card, and it's so delightful. I'm actually going to pop off to bed now.
Good.
Did you cry when you read the card?
I cried from. I am going to bed, and you're going to go down and have dinner with them and tell us what it was like. Do some filming and come back. Just give us an early morning call in the morning and just tell me how it went.
Rightio, good night.
We've arrived out at the Barossa Valley at a place called Fitness Bar and Grill. How's the windsock going? Can you hear me?
I can hear.
So this is the day before we head off proper to Cooperpedy, but this is part of the assembled touring party, Gary and James and Lisa and Nikki, and of course you.
Listen here, okay? There's 2 Sam Newmans at our hotel and we're going to trade this fucker because we've just about had enough of him.
And it's been fantastic.
He's trying to tell us where to
This is
go.
Gary. We left Gary in charge of coming to Fitness Bar and Grill, and an hour and a half later after...
No, you didn't. We went to the... Lisa gave us the wrong witness, and Dickhead in the back is telling us where he thinks he knows where he's going.
That's Dickhead, that's me. I plugged it into the GPS and it took us to the door, and as we arrived, Jim said, I don't think this is it. And I thought, well, fuck me, that's it.
Hurry up.
And finally we found Vittner's Bar and Grill. It was a journey, let me tell you that. I can see the city proper from here, but we were in a van and we drove all around the beautiful Barossa Valley here, still keeping the CBD in eye shot, but for some reason it was difficult to get in. Anyhow, we arrived and Jim said, oh no, this is right, we'd come in the tradesman's entrance. Anyhow, you can imagine how I went to another level just when we brought this out, and I thought, isn't that, look at that, that is a sort of an organic,
What is it?
could be mushroom or a nice caramelised onion. That is fucking pig's ears. That is pig's ears. They slice the ears off hog, and then there's pigs walking around out in the paddocks out here with no ears. They've got bandages over their ears. They're not eating hog or swine. They're just, that's a pig's ear.
What's it taste like?
That's
it nice?
You're not missing it, Evan. You had 4 bowls.
I tell you why it's the third bowl.
It's because you ate them all
I've never
there.
seen a more complicated menu. You can have 2 things from one section and you can add on the bottom section if you just delete the first thing that you had on the upper section. And I said, well, how does that work?
Can I just also say that this is a house specialty and they're magnificent and the menu's not that complicated. It's just the old pop's been down for a couple of days. He just got himself out of the old fart sack and he's struggling with a bit of it, but he's come around. He's had 4 plates of the pigs. Jim, come on, man.
It is the least complicated menu I've ever seen. I don't know what's happened to it.
Pick 1, 2 or 3.
It's easy. It's not that hard.
That's not right. There's 3 sections you can choose from. You can choose from. You can.
How we
You can choose from. He's chosen 2 things from one section, 1 thing from the other section. I said, there's 3 things you've chosen. You can only choose from one section.
I'm going to button off. Button off.
Cheers.
What's that?
This is Seppeltsfield raspberry flavoured cordial. And it's content of vinegar in it. Let me just let me savour it.
Is it alcoholic?
He's come all the way to the Barossa Valley, the home of wine in this country, to drink something that's non-alcoholic. Oh, he's made a little fair.
That vinegar's very sticky. Oh. Now let me just, it's beautiful. Oh, that is
What is it?
That's so bad.
gaseous.
Look at that.
No, it's very nice.
Rustin wine. Come on. You got the cordial.
It's good. It's very nice. It's,
We lost him for a while.
Rusden, Fine Vale.
Well, hang on a minute. Hang on. I'm coming. I can't do it too fast. People get dizzy.
No, it was good. It's very nice. And I appreciate it. It's been a really memorable day. I've been pushed and pulled like a rag doll by my old China here.
It's been a long day.
It's
Champ,
been
the old champ, he's tried to defy age, he's tried to defy time. Actually.
I've just become a marionette. He says, do this, and I says, when? He says, now, I'll tell you when. And he says, go. So I go over and I do a little routine, and then I come back and he says, well, go and tell him about that story.
We for our supper. It was an expensive bill, but the force did a tight 15 minutes. Some of his sharpest stuff. We're going to get in this car here, we're going to drive back. He's going to share one of his great stories for his birthday because at no small expense, me and Jim have come over here. It's not a cheap
When's your birthday?
What's that?
adventure.
When's your
It's
birthday?
not a cheap adventure, Jim, to come over and see the great man.
What is Jim? Is there anywhere Jim can go without with a surfeit of alcohol?
How much
breakfast?
has this weekend cost me?
Yeah.
And
So,
I'm not even that fond of him.
yeah. So Jim said, come on, let's go and see Force. I said, that's an expensive
I've had
outing,
to remortgage my house.
but he's going to provide us with one of his specials on the way back.
Come on.
It's an hour trip.
Come
I
on.
think he can do it in an hour.
Come on, get some of your sharper
All right.
stuff out. The old
Let's
enforcer.
get some of that fluid off your back.